Hey guys, what's up? Wagwan me people, wagwan me peeps. Don't know, Aline here with another edition of White Boys Fragrances, where we talk about fragrances. And today I want to do a quick unboxing video to show you what, just small little details that can make a difference, that makes the purchasing of a fragrance a tiny bit more special, right? So don't get anywhere. We'll talk about it some more right after this. All right, peeps, welcome back. Now, as it says, this is an unboxing video of a brand that I am getting into, which is based here in Switzerland, and we're talking about Tauer Perfumes. Now, first and foremost, let me just say this. This particular fragrance has not been sent to me. I use my own hard-earned money to purchase this fragrance. I was not influenced by the perfumer, nothing of such. This is just my humble opinion and my personal experiences with unboxing Tauer Perfumes, and I just thought, you know what, why not share it with you guys? Because sometimes in life it is the little things that counts. It is small little things that make the shopping experience a little bit more unique, a little bit more personal, a little bit more special. So this is the reason why I wanted to do this video. As I said, I am being 100% transparent. This was bought with my own money. There won't be any biased opinions or views expressed today. So, with that out of the way, let's start. Before we start, I'll definitely appreciate if you click like, subscribe, and if you would share this video. Please click on the notification bell as well, so you'll get notified whenever your friendly Jamaican fragrance reviewer, yeah, that's me, uploads a new video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go. So, Tauer Perfumes, he's a perfumer based here in Zurich, Switzerland, and he's popularly known for L'air the Desert Marocain, which to my opinion is a masterpiece, and I know plenty other members of the fragrance community share the same view like I do. So, anyhow, I received this in the mail today. I tore off the address because of obvious reasons. So it's just a regular box, but the magic happens once we open this up. All right, guys. So let me get my trusted little Swiss Army knife representing today, right? And let me just open this. All right, here we go. Now, once you open the box, the first thing that greets you is a handwritten card by the man and the Tauer himself. And what it says is Herzlichen Dank. That means thank you very much in German. And then his signature. And then on the back it says handmade here in Switzerland, right? That's definitely a nice step. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's not the only perfumer that does stuff like this. I mean, when I ordered my Bleecker Street from Bond number 9, it had a card in there as well. But guess what? The card was mass produced. It was printed out, it wasn't handwritten. So this is definitely a nice touch when the perfumer spends an extra minute or 2 minutes to write a handwritten note, right? Then now, again, you have a scent strip with a fragrance of his. This particular one is Vanilla Flash, exactly Vanilla Flash included. You smell it, you can get a taste of what this particular fragrance is all about. Then further on in the box now, this little thing right here, this is actually a sample set. It's made out of metal. You got a ribbon that's tied around it. Alright, it's a branded ribbon from the Tauer, and then this slides. Alright, now once the slide is open, first thing, and the Tauer again, and then now this is where things get really interesting. Now you have some little cards inside of the 5 samples that are in this box. So you have Au Cœur du Désert, which most likely is going to be my next purchase from this house. You have PH Tallow Blue, I hope that's how it's pronounced. And then, you know, you have the note breakdowns in it as well. But, you know, it's just something different. Then you have Incense Extreme, Orange Star, and then you have Les Années 25 Bis. So each one of these cards contain the note breakdown of the samples, and then now here are the samples, right? They're beautiful. I don't want them to fall out. Labels, and then you can just close this up like this. Now that for me is definitely a plus, and it goes to show that Mr. Tauer is business oriented, and I'm sure he's not the only one that does this, but this is my first experience with a perfumer, right? So, and I just wanted to share that because to me it's share worthy, you know. So with that out of the way, let's just remove this piece of paper, and then now beautifully wrapped with the Tauer branded wrapping paper and ribbon is my purchase. And I just love the presentation. I love how I get samples with it, with note breaks down, with notes breakdown and everything. And you know, it just makes the purchase appreciated to me, you know. So let's unwrap this. I wonder which one this is. I wonder if you guys can guess it. Yep, it's a 2019 release, L'air des Alpes Suisses. Now, from my first purchase from the Tauer and in the sample box, this was part of the samples. I smelled it and decided, yep, that is going to be my next purchase. And yep, there we go. Now with this cellophane out of the way, get out of the way, there you go. It's actually simple. Slides out like this. All right, once it slides out, it's a metal case again, which slides up. Here we go. And then another note that says enjoy with his signature on it. Let's pull out the bottle. Here we go. Yeah, and I think the biggest size that they have is 50 ml. So it's a regular standard on the Tauer bottle with the name of the fragrance. And this is a EDP. So let's give this a spray and remind myself what this smells like. Here we go. It does give you that fresh, cool feeling of being in the Swiss Alps. So I am not very good at French, but if I'm not mistaken, this translates to ear of the Swiss Alps, or Alps ear, something like that. This is such a lovely, lovely scent. This has I know this has some tonka beans in it. This has some vanilla in it, I think. Hold on. Let me just look up the note breakdown. Real quick. Alright. Now here we go. Now this has some ambergris in it. It has tonka bean in it. That's why I said vanilla. But then again, I did say tonka bean, right? It has fir, birch, pine needles. I think that's where the freshness comes from. Lily, orchid, thyme, basil, palisander, rosewood, nutmeg, lavender, and lemon balm. And guys, I'll be totally honest with you. It has almost like a minty vibe. It has that cool vibe like mint. Even though there's no mint in there, I think that could be the pine needles. The tonka bean comes across very good as well with that sweet element. Yep. To me, definitely my money's worth. And yeah, another great purchase. Another great release from Mr. Tauer. And as I said before, this is totally unbiased. I bought this with my own money, but I just thought, and I wanted to share this with you. It's just a little knickknacks that makes this particular purchase almost like a personal experience for me. And as I said before, I'm sure this is not the only perfume house that does stuff like this, but it just goes to show that small things like this, like a handwritten note, you know, nothing fancy, just something handwritten, goes a long way. And by including the sample pack, you know, they're gonna increase the chances of somebody making a next purchase. So this experience for me, as a matter of fact, the courier that delivered it today, I had to give him a big thumbs up, and I said, please tell Mr. Tauer big thumbs up. Service is great, delivery is fast. Then again, he's based in Zurich and I am in Zurich, so yeah, that was expected. But still, I love this, and I bought LDDM. First impressions was very, very good with the presentation and everything, with the service, delivery and everything. And this, as you can see, this is the reason why I said I'll definitely buy more stuff from the Tauer. And his fragrances are actually really well made and really, really good. All right, so with that out of the way, let's just say this is a wrap. Please, you know, like, subscribe and share. It definitely will help the channel to grow. Click on the notification bell as well, so you will get notified whenever I upload a video. You can follow me on Instagram at whiteboys_fragrance_corner. You can follow me on Facebook as well at Whiteboys Fragrance Corner. And as always, you know how the thing go. Looking great, smelling greater. Man, fi smell good. Can't look good and don't smell good. That don't make it right. And for y'all people that don't understand patois, what I just said, it doesn't make any sense that, you know, we look good, we dress accordingly, and we don't smell the part. So, yeah. For all you know, non-patois speaking people, this is like a patois course. So, here we go. Anyhow, guys, I'm wishing you all a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you soon. All right? Stay blessed.